good evening or good afternoon, guys. Tonight we're going to be making another election prediction video. This one is going to be an alternate history between Secretary Hillary Clinton against Jeb Bush, the former governor of Florida. Yes, in 2016. As you see, we are using the Fox map this time. But yeah, so this is going to be an alternate history of 2016 if Jeb Bush did win the nomination against many opponents. So yeah, we are using a different map, the Fox News map. If you guys want me to link you this, I'll just comment down, I'll give it to you. But yeah, so we'll get on with the safe states again. This will help Jeb Bush being from a state like Florida. That will help him in the long run. He could even potentially win that state. So yeah, we'll leave one district too close in Maine. All these New England states again. Jeb does have a good chance of winning of flipping many states that were held in 2012. And now we'll get on with the safe states for Jeb Bush. I'll say Arizona is safe because it's appealed to the Latino community. I don't believe Utah will be a toss-up because I don't believe Evan McMullin will run this time because of he was part of the Never Trump movement, and since Trump isn't a reality in this, he won't be running. So if you take a look at our current map, sorry about that, but if you take a look at our current map, Hillary Clinton does start out at 190 to Jeb Bush's 175. But I will say that Georgia will will hold for Jeb Bush because again, as you see, Georgia H.W. Bush 41 did appeal very well to many Latino voters, again because of Reagan also being very good with minorities. Bush 43 also did very well with Latino voters, and I believe Jeb Bush will also do well, especially being from a state like Florida, which means I believe he will also carry the state of North Carolina, along with Iowa, because his appeal to the white working class in these states. He will appeal to the white working class, Reagan Democrats, of course. He will appeal to many white evangelicals, again, a very good category for the Republicans, usually. So yeah, I believe he won't be able to appeal enough in the state of Minnesota. So I'll give Hillary Clinton, Secretary Clinton, the state of Minnesota. So yeah, now she does reach 200. And we have states that Barack Obama in 2012 did carry. All these states that he did carry except Iowa, which I believe will be a flip. But I believe Michigan will hold for Secretary Clinton because I don't believe the appeal that Trump had in these states won't come out in Jeb Bush because of he won't have that same attitude, not really being scared of saying anything like Trump does. But that will help him in certain cases, so I do believe he will still carry the state of Ohio, because again, his appeal to the African American community, again, him being from Florida, a very diverse state with many minorities, he will do well with them. Again, he will also do well with Latinos. But I don't believe he will be able to attract enough African Americans in Pennsylvania, so I do believe that state will go for Secretary Clinton. And I'll say the same thing with Virginia because again, many African Americans in these two states, again in the Philadelphia suburbs down here near New Jersey, there are many African Americans. I don't believe Jeb Bush will have the same appeal that President Trump did, or Mr. Trump had in these states. And I believe that will also go for Wisconsin because of again, I don't believe Jeb Bush will have enough appeal to people in these states because again, he will do better in Florida, in the southern places of the country, but I don't believe he will be able to appeal enough here. Though I will say his home state of Florida will go for him because, again, his appeal to many minority voters, many African Americans, many Latino voters, overall just minorities in these states. He will win because, again, him being from such a diverse state in Florida, him being more of a moderate will also help him. So yeah, now we'll go. Though I don't believe he will be able to appeal to the people of Colorado because of him being from a state like Florida. I don't believe his appeal will be strong enough in a state like Colorado to appeal to people in these suburbs, which I don't believe will flip to the Republicans like his brother, George Bush, Bush 43 did in Colorado. So yeah, this is the current map, 268 to 259. If you see, there are 2 states left in New Hampshire, in Nevada, and I do believe New Hampshire will go for Jeb Bush because him being moderate. As I say in many of my videos, New Hampshire is like a 50-50 state. But I believe Jeb Bush being a moderate, that will help him in the long run in many of these states, and this will help him in New Hampshire because I believe he will be able to attract a good the majority of the state, which are independents. I believe he will be able to attract these people and win the state. But I don't believe he will have the same appeal that Trump had in this one congressional district in Maine that President Trump did had, because again, he won't be as big as he won't be scared to say that many things because of well, yeah, I believe he will play it more safe, but I don't believe in many cases he will have the same appeal as Trump did have in some of these states like Maine, like Pennsylvania, Virginia, just all these battleground states that he had this appeal in. I don't believe Jeb Bush will have in many of them. Now we have the only state remaining in Nevada. If I do give it to Jeb Bush, that will stay at 269.5. If I give it to Secretary Clinton, she'll carry the state. But if you see, there is a huge amount of Latino voters, but also a good amount of African Americans. So, for the benefit of the doubt, I believe the state will go to Secretary Clinton. And before any of you guys comment that she would not win, I'm not saying always, as this election is that close that I'm predicting, this election will go both ways. He could carry that state along with maybe, I don't know, maybe that one congressional district in Maine, which would put him over the top. But at the same time, I do believe because of her appeal to Latino voters, her being for comprehensive immigration reform, her appeal to many of these western states like Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, African Americans will side by her, especially with Barack Obama campaigning for her. I believe this will hold for the Democrats. Of course, very, very close. I believe it will be. But I do believe Secretary Clinton will carry the state and carry the election. As you see, she does end with 275 to Jeb Bush's 263. And I forgot to say, someone yesterday or on one of my last videos commented out how do I change the names of the people. I'll tell you if you guys want to know, comment down. I'll tell you later, or I'll just make a separate video on it. But yeah, so I do see this map going both ways. As I said, that one congressional district plus Nevada could go red. Even I could even see Pennsylvania, or sorry, not New York, but Pennsylvania, or maybe even Virginia or Wisconsin going red. Maybe even Colorado. But yeah, but I also see it going for the other side. Secretary Clinton could also maybe carry Iowa, maybe carry Ohio, maybe, I don't think she will carry Florida, but she could also carry She could also carry a Nevada main, but I don't believe it'll be that big of a margin like that. But so yeah, this will be my final prediction. Secretary Clinton does win with I think it just took with 275 electoral votes to Jeb Bush's 263. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please recommend me any other videos. If you did enjoy, go check out my playlist that I have on election nights. All my election predictions, all my alternate histories, and all my election nights, which I have not forgotten. I'm just in hiatus of that category. But I am working on an election night right now. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please leave a like. Please comment any suggestions, and please subscribe. And I hope I do see you once again in the next video.